Hi everyone, my name is Nadina. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a brand new BSC project called BoredRatMazeClub. They are going to launch their cheese token next week. That sounds all pretty fun, but full disclosure, this is a promotional video, so I got paid to review the project for you guys, and I hope that way you can make a really good informed decision about whether you want to invest in this project or not. But before we get started, please give me a like for this video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to my channel so you can hear more content like this. Also, follow me on social media or support me on Patreon. All the links are in the description below. So, what is BoredRatMazeClub? Here is the site, BoredRatMazeClub.com. Very colorful, with a little rat bouncing up and down. When you go to their About section, you see what is BoredRatMazeClub. They say BoredRatMazeClub is a play-to-earn arcade game. Outrun the angry cats, defeat your opponents, and collect as many tokens as you can, running through a unique maze as fast as possible. So from the project owner, I learned that it's going to be a game like Pac-Man, where you have a character, in this case a rat, running through the maze, collecting cheese tokens. And obviously there are enemies in form of cats that you have to outrun or defeat to win the game. So these are the key features of the game. Earn tokens simply by playing the game, play against your friends, spend tokens on NFTs, use unique NFTs to increase your chances of winning. You can collect these or trade them on a marketplace. So there we have a lot of NFTs also in this project, which is really great because it is a trend. NFTs are very popular right now, so that gives the project a really gives the project an edge that likely is appreciated by the crypto community. The NFTs themselves actually give you powers in the game, so you can become invisible for a few seconds, or you can increase your speed, or you can paralyze your enemy or fight your enemy with fireballs. Obviously this is only a sneak peek into what they're actually developing, so hopefully in the future we see a much more of these. A hint is down below in an airdrop announcement how many NFTs there are going to be. So, but this, is just an example of how these NFTs could look like and how they could be used in the game. Tokenomics or token distribution. So there is no tax on the tokens. So only the BNB tax on the Binance Smart Chain, but no additional token tax for transactions, which is nice, which makes it easy to trade it back and forth without having an additional tax. 95% of the supply go to the pre-sale, which is quite substantial. And then we have the 5 remaining percent, they go to the team, marketing, and the game. So in my opinion, that's a pretty nice distribution because it's fair that the investors get most of the token supply, and obviously part of this goes to the liquidity as well. But 5% seems very reasonable for development as well. What do they have planned? So in phase 1, I think that's already almost completed. Project concept, tokenomics, design, website development, smart contract preparation, and game development. I think game development is still in the works. Then in phase 2, we have the pre-sale of cheese token. We have CoinMarketCap listing fast-tracked, CoinGecko listing fast-tracked. So we should see something pretty soon about CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. We have a My Crypto Checkout listing in phase 3. My Crypto Checkout listing, for those that don't know what it is a plugin that you can use in your online store if you want to use crypto for your purchases. So if you get listed on My Crypto Checkout, anyone who uses that plugin can choose your token as a currency in their online store. So this is pretty neat. We have also in phase 3 the BoredRatMaze version 1, which is version 1 of the game. We have airdrop events, we have farming and staking on the DEX. In phase 4, we then have the play to earn feature implemented in the game. We have an exchange listing and a charity event. So this looks pretty legit and well planned out. Unfortunately, we don't have any dates on these 4 phases, but that makes sense because development is always very hard to time. There are always hiccups and obstacles that we have to resolve, and so things get delayed. So better maybe not having a date, but that's what they have planned. Then here we have an NFT airdrop announced. So BoredRat NFTs will be airdropped to the top 1,000 cheese holders. An announcement about the airdrop date and details will be made once the BSC cheese holder count reaches 1,000 holders. So once we have those 1,000 holders, and I'm very curious when that will be, they will make an announcement about the date of the airdrop, and then on the date of the airdrop, the top 1,000 cheese holders will get an NFT. So here we have just highlighted that they have for the pre-sale Seifu, KYC, and Audit badges. I'm going to comment on that in a second. So they say here, we care about the safety of our community, therefore we took maximum security measures and partnered with the PinkSale Seifu development team, which includes a rigorous KYC verification process and an audited contract for the cheese token. So they have a Seifu and KYC, so that is linked directly to the documentation of PinkSale, so you can read about what that actually means. And here is a link to the audit, which I'm going to comment on in a second as well. They have partners here, obviously PinkSale, the InterFi network did their audit on the token contract. They partnered also with Caesar Calls, which means they will have an AMA next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Time. You should jump in on that and ask your questions, that whatever you might want to know directly from the project team. So I would listen into that, and obviously, yeah, here is myself making the video of the project. Follow them on Telegram, go to the Telegram group and follow them on Twitter. It's very important to have all the announcements about the project, also to learn more about it, asking questions. I highly recommend to follow on their socials. So, pre-sale. So if you go here on the website homepage, you can directly click on this pre-sale button, and which gets you to the PinkSale launch site. Here you have the BoredRatMazeClub fair launch. Fair launch means there is only a soft cap, and once the soft cap is reached, it's really just any amount that is invested in the project will go to the project. There's no hard cap. As they mentioned on the website as well, they have the Seifu Audit and KYC badges. I talk about these badges in a previous video I made, so I'm going to link that in the description so you can head over there and listen and learn about what these badges actually mean. So here, when you scroll down, as you see, token name, BoredRatMazeClub, the symbol is cheese. Here, the total supply is 1 billion tokens. For the pre-sale, 605 million tokens, and for the liquidity, 344. 344 is actually the 60% of these 95% of the tokens that go to pre-sale. So 60%, as mentioned here, go to the liquidity, while the rest of it goes to the investors. Part of the Seifu badge is that the liquidity is also locked up for an entire year here, as you can see. And then, very important, is these 2 rows. This is the start and the end of the pre-sale. So the pre-sale starts October 17th, midnight UTC time. You have to look up for yourself what that means in your time zone. For me, I'm Central Time. That means October 16th at 7 p.m. So you should look up when it's in your time zone, and then it is for 3 days. The pre-sale lasts for 3 days. Here's the token distributions again. I talked about that already on the website. And yeah, that's it for the pre-sale. Here, I just want to talk about briefly about this audit here. So if you click on this, you'll get to this audit PDF report by Interfi Network. When you scroll down, you have a summary of what was found in terms of issues. No critical, no major, only one medium, and a few minor and an unknown issue. So minor issues are typically only like coding style issues, so they don't really affect functionality of the contract. And medium issues, they should be addressed, but in this case here, you can read it for yourself in the report. But it actually only, what the issue is that someone owns the contract, which means they have the private keys to the contract. So if they don't take care of securely storing the private key, it can be exploited. But that should be kind of common sense anyways, and that is almost unavoidable unless it is a renounced ownership contract, which you also don't really want if you want the project being developed and maintained. So this is the only thing that they found here in this contract. So this is very good. As you can see here, total score is 8.8 out of 10. So very good audit report. Only lastly, I want to mention the Twitter account. You should follow them. You have different announcements about the project here. And there is also a giveaway that I want to point out. You can get $10 if you follow them and you tag 2 friends. So easy to do. I would do it. Maybe you get lucky and you will earn the $10. So that is it in terms of BoredRatMazeClub. I think it's a fun idea, but obviously it's not financial advice. You should do your own research before you invest any money into the cheese token. I think it's a fun idea and it has a lot of potential. Gaming is very popular right now in the crypto space. Also, NFTs are super popular, and obviously they kind of inspired the name by Bored Ape Yacht Club, and so this kind of merges these two ideas, the NFT collectibles and the crypto gaming or play to earn gaming. It merges them together to really popular ideas. So I think that is pretty neat, but we'll see. I'm really curious. I'm going to make follow-up videos if there are any new developments about the projects. I'm looking forward to that. But that's it for today. So thank you for watching. Like my video. It's really important. And subscribe to my channel. And follow me on social media and everything. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.